My friends, welcome to Talk Casual. As always, to the left of me, I've got the dancing monkey himself, Ian.
Yeah, I gotta get that GIF up. I still haven't put that GIF up for everyone else to see.
As always,
see if I can find it.
myself, the Grandmaster of Salt himself, Mazhal. And we're live out in the Outer Rim in Melton.
Cold in the Outer Rim at the moment.
At Tez's Games.
Yeah, Tez's Games.
So what's on tonight's agenda?
Yeah, we've got a few things to go through tonight. What have we got?
We've got a bumper crowd.
Talk about the Tide Vans. We've got the Essence of Rebellion thing that came out. We've got some spoil stuff for the season kits. Some little birdie leaked that out to us. And yeah, probably a whole bunch of heavy opinions.
Now it drops down to 3 viewers.
We
start now. We had
said you one and we dropped down. That'd be right.
Yeah, that's it. They must have heard my voice. That's why.
Oh, they must have, mate.
It's
all your fault. I'm blaming you.
Before we start, actually, I have a statement I need to say.
Oh,
I've got a statement here.
Yeah.
I've got to retract something I said last week.
Oh, here we go. This is our first retraction.
Yes. So
retraction.
I've been handed a legal document from my lawyers that I have to state. Now, in last week's episode of Fly Casual, when I was on, I said that my wife decided to take an accident, decided to fall over. This is incorrect. My wife had a serious accident and fell over. Here at Fly Casual, we take head drama very seriously. And that's enough of them legal advice.
Okay. That came from the lawyer. Yes, you must. I bet I know your lawyer, and I bet you must obey that lawyer.
Yes. So here at Fly Casual, we take head trauma very serious. We are very serious, and that was what I said was wrong and incorrect. Now let's go back to our.
All right. So on that note, let's see if we can have you say anything more that'll cause you retraction.
Salt. Ground forces incoming.
Copy that. On our way.
Alright, my salt is with these FFG X Wing articles. There is nothing there anymore to look at. It's already been spoiled, FFG. Have you not seen YouTube? Do you not have internet where you are, people? I've already seen this rubbish. Yep. Stop it. Give us something new. Where is the Armada? I can't even say it right. Where's the Armada?
You can't even say it. Oh, you're in that much of a rage.
I am. Stop it. The advance, I'm like, well, what do I need to see it? I've already seen it on Bell of Lost Souls. That's my salt. Get some new stuff, FFG. Hit it.
Salt. Ground forces incoming.
Copy that. On our way.
Alrighty.
That's enough salt.
That's enough salt for
now.
Yeah. For now. Let's see what happens throughout the night. You know, more salt might happen.
Definitely.
Well, I think first we might.
What are we going to hit first?
What are we going to hit first? You know, we'll hit what. Yeah, we got a bit of a spoil this week. Some little birdie from far, far away sent us some photos of something for the new kits coming out.
Nice.
So let's have a look at those. Yeah, here we go. So we got 2000 Season 4 18 Attack Run kit. This is supposed to be a Wave 2, 2.0 kit.
So this is actually the fourth kit in the season. So I presume
yeah, we haven't been sent what's in. Well, in theory, you'd think season
3 is going to happen in September.
Yep.
And then Season 4, I think, is around the December part.
Well, this one here says, in the bottom there, it says expected arrival is December 2018. So,
yeah.
That's when expected arrival, but we all know how fast the FFG boat moves.
Yeah, true. I wonder what the Season 3 will be. Will be because it comes out in September.
Yeah. Sadly, I have to pressure our little birdie to see if they've got anything there for the Season 3.
Is it going to be 2.0 or is it going to be 1.0? So we'll find out.
Well, that's it. You know, when's 1.0? When's 2.0 drop?
In September.
September, October, November, December. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, I suppose. Maybe. Yeah. Who knows? Yeah, see what happens. Yeah. But yeah, so just what we got in this thing. So they're saying
so what do you got?
Attack kit features 12 copies of 3 different core prize cards. So yeah, just Altar cards, obviously.
Nice.
4 copies of 3 different elite prize cards. So yeah, just 4 elite cards. You can get multiple copies of Attack Run to support large groups. Blah blah blah. Anything else interesting on that thing? I don't think there's really much else.
No, I think it's just a normal
There's a
season.
Squadron Builder app, which we do not have yet, so please, FFG. Screen closer, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I can read it better. There we go. Yeah, so please, FFG, just let us see this app already. No more of this stuff. Attack run kits. Yeah, what attack run? I don't know. Is that some type of thing? Something interesting that each kit earns special challenge cards. What are challenge cards?
Coins, challenge coins, but in card form.
Or did someone misspell coins and wrote cards?
Yeah, probably. Are you doing?
Am I doing the articles?
Are you
Am I
doing the
these
articles?
things?
Ian's doing articles
That's
for everything.
something
What
that
do you
I
know,
want to.
Ian? Tell us the truth, Ian. What do you know?
I know nothing. I know nothing.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah, so, what are challenge cards? That's going to be interesting. So, 12, one info card. So, yeah, let's see the info card.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing about these things. They don't have what is actually in the actual kit.
No, they don't. They don't say what the card. Well, that's what's in the kit.
It's in
You
the
just
kit,
don't
but
know
not
the
what card is. Yeah,
You don't know what the exact
that's what
card is.
That's the wing I want.
Yeah, that's the
but
one,
you know
but,
what? It's good enough for now.
I know what challenge cards are.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, Dark Lord's come in.
Alright, so challenge coins. So challenge cards could be like credit cards.
Credit cards.
Your challenge coins, your fake money.
Yep.
So challenge cards, your fake credit cards.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
one X-wing, please.
Yeah. One. Yeah. Challenge card.
Challenge
yeah. So if
card's not
I've got,
accepted
so
here.
if I've got my card, that means you don't have your card. Does that mean I get your ships? Do that? Yeah, I challenge you with my card. You don't have a card, I do. Haha.
Robert's going to clarify the challenge card, so he's got something coming up. So.
I'll
Robert got
clarify
hot
the
info,
challenge
hasn't
card.
Yeah,
Oh, Robert's got some info.
Oh, Robert's got some info, so
might have to,
we'll almost-
might have to call him up.
Yeah.
Locals are useless.
We're in the outer rim. Information takes 10 years to get here.
Yeah, here we go. 3 months use 3 months after arrival. So expected arrival December, then 3 months after arrival. Oh, okay. So December. So what? These are March kits.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So price is $19.99, so $20 US. Is that comparable to?
I think it's
kits?
Canadian dollars because it's
Canadian?
Asameter. This is information from Asameter Canada, so it's Canadian dollars. So
Is that Assamede, is it?
yeah,
Is that how you say it?
Asameter Canada.
Asmode.
Asmodine Canada. Please, our Australian accents.
Oh yeah. Yes, that's that one. The other one got spoiled as well. This one is interesting.
This one's I like.
The Deluxe Wave 1 kit. Deluxe.
Sounds like a car wash.
But don't let that deluxe title fool you though. I've got some concerns here. So we'll just quickly go over the contents. That according to this is not for resale.
eBay.
Yeah. It's what everyone does.
Yeah.
What about some death sticks?
What about this?
So 50 Patreon cards, 75 arcade tokens. Arcade tokens? What do you mean to do with arcade tokens?
Again, challenge coins, but miniature.
I know. Well, we're getting like some type of, arcade tokens reminds me back when I used to play Time Crisis 2, back down the shops. Is that what's happening? There's going to be like an X Wing, coin accepted sort of thing.
Well, there you
coming
go.
out,
You got your challenge card and your coins. So it's like an FFG currency almost.
Is that what it is? This is a currency?
Yeah.
So, this is where I'm starting to get sad though. 5 acrylic tokens. Okay, you got 75 arcade tokens, which so far I haven't seen anything in the rules that says we need arcade tokens. But acrylic tokens, is that like 5 bags or just 5 tokens?
I hope it isn't 5 tokens.
I hope it isn't 5 tokens.
I presume it's 5 bags.
We've got 4 of the double-sided plastic cards. I'm very hit or miss over those. They don't really tickle my fancy. I know some people like them, but whatever. This is sad though. 1 set of acrylic range rulers. So not templates, just range rulers. That's just like what, a range 3, a 2, and a 1. Just one set of those. Just one set.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. I don't know. That seems pretty cheap. Like $79 Canadian. I don't know. Just how good are these arcade tokens? I don't know. What are these things?
Well, again, our sources will explain all this later on.
Hopefully we've got this explained later on.
We've
So
got our
again,
informant on the line, so stay put,
16
viewers.
challenge cards. We've got 51 enhanced quick build cards. 17 of each of 3 different cards. Like I'm going to use these.
Like
build
FFG
cards.
make good builds anyway. So
Yeah, no, I'm not going to use these cards.
No.
was it 57 extended art cards? So that's nice, a lot of art cards. Those are all right. One art print, I assume that's the poster. Oh no, there's a poster and info cards.
Yeah.
So an art print.
Oh,
That'd be interesting to see what an art print is.
Nice print, yeah. Like, you
Yeah.
know, they used to do it at Worlds, so...
Did they?
Yeah, they used to give you a print of, like, a card, but, like, enlarged and... you know, say, like, the Chimera picture that they've got on the actual Chimera?
I don't really remember. I didn't see anything from Worlds.
Yeah, there's a bigger picture of it, but, like, it's an actual print.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be all right. Yeah, I'll see how big it is. If it has to be at least, you know, what, an A2 or bigger. Otherwise, it's just not worth it. If it's an A4 size, I'm like, oh.
Oh, it's not, A4's not too bad.
It's not bad, but I could just print that off at home and my printer.
Yeah, but
So
it's nice, glossy kind of thing, and you can put it in a frame.
Yeah, I suppose.
All right, you know, yeah, granted.
Okay, yeah, granted, yeah, it's all right. But yeah, so people have probably read through that while they've been waffling. Was it something about the first wave? This is something that concerns me though. Is we have here X Wing products in store, as well as a range of custom prize to support 3 different events. We have quick build parties, a themed tournament, and a wave championship. Now, there's a little bit of concern with this. We've been talking to a few people about this. This concerns me. Does this mean those quick builds? I was seeing some of those quick build cards we're using threat, and I'm like, I don't want to play that. That doesn't interest me. I want to build my ship my way. Are they going to like force us into this sort of thing where, you know, we have to play a quick build party? We will have to play a themed tournament? Or
No.
What's a wave championship? Okay, so we can only use ships from wave 1?
Correct. So, yeah, they're basically...
Is the Star Viper in wave 1?
Well, technically, I don't think so.
I don't think it is technically. So
No.
okay, I'll pass on the wave 1 then. You know, I don't really want to.
You can't play some more,
I
can
don't
you?
really want to play Fenral. You know? I like playing Guri. Yeah, Guri 2 level Vipers. You know.
So, yeah, I believe what FFG are looking for...
each of these events encourages players to play with their new Wave 1 starships and explore one of the different modes of play made possible at X Wing 2nd edition.
So they're looking away
Do
from
we
the
care
dogfights.
about those though?
That's
what Epic's for. You play standard, you play Epic.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but I think FFG just want to try to do something different apart from the 100-point dogfight.
Yeah, I know,
or 200-point dogfight now, as we want to call it. But I think they're just trying to do something different. I think people will still...
I don't like... Well, I suppose in the end, they give the kits out to the stores. The stores
and then
can do whatever
it's
the
up
hell
to
they
the
want.
store. That's it.
The stores do whatever the hell they want with these kits. But
correct.
I only worry because, you know, they've got their seasonal things where, you know, it's certain championships, certain seasons. So when I look at that and I say this kit's designed for that theoretically, does that mean that, okay, you're going to have to play in this tournament if you want to be part of the tournament season? You have to play in a quick build tournament? That would be so boring.
Some people like that stuff, Ian.
Yeah,
I know you have to be, you know.
Yeah, but I like original list building. I don't even net list.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Yes, we're all squad.
Yeah, so yeah, that's going to
We're all jank builders here,
Yeah,
so
we're all janky people here. So yeah, that's something that got spoiled to us. So that was interesting there. So what does it say? Supposed to arrive in October. Here we go. So 12 inches by 12 inches by 3 inches. How big is 12 inches? That's a foot. So that art print is either going to be an A4 size or it's going to be folded up. And like an art print that's folded in half like that too.
Okay.
Oh, that's suddenly, I can just get just as good going down to a print shop then. Just give me the digital image, I'll print my own.
Yeah, but people don't want to do that.
Yeah,
kind of
no,
stuff.
I guess
you would. I know you would, but
oh, you know what wouldn't surprise me? You know what it probably is? Remember the original large store champ likes, or what were they, about that big?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They were really nice. Then they went down to this little mini thing.
Yeah, and now you just get a card.
Yeah, now you just get a card. Yeah, I reckon it'll probably be about that size. Probably be like a little picture frame or something like that. But even still, that's almost kind of... They're nice, but they're not really...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, no, let's see what happens. We
we've
need
got
pictures.
We've got Gen Con coming up in the next week, so hopefully we'll get something more different there.
Oh, I'm hoping we get some Armada stuff in that one. Because,
don't get me started.
Yeah,
don't get me started.
So yeah, just flip the screens here. What else did we get?
Oh yeah. And yeah, so for us Australian viewers, the in-flight report is on US time at 7 p.m. Wednesday, which will translate to a Thursday 9 a.m. start for us. So anyone interested in finding info, just tune in to... We'll post some stuff on Fly Casual and or any updates or developments, and just keep an eye out around that time, and hopefully we'll have some more info. Hopefully some more Armada news. But,
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
And, we'll see what we get. And, yeah, you'll be up late watching it probably. I'll be sleeping. What time is it?
It's Thursday, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. for us.
9 a.m. in the morning.
I'll be working.
9 a.m. in the
I'll
morning.
be work. I can't really watch it while driving.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
So, move along.
Move along to some new stuff now. So, the Tie Advance.
Tie Advance.
Yeah. Like Mars said, we pretty much know everything that's in these things now.
Yeah.
The only thing I haven't seen yet is really the dial. So looking at that, we've got 3 talon rolls now.
Yeah. The dial's already been spoiled.
Well, yeah, I hadn't seen the dial yet. So
Because it's got a 1 straight now.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's the big thing. Like 1 straight on the Tie Advance. So I was thinking that probably makes you really happy now.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
It does. Man.
Terry, 1 straight on the Tie Advanced.
Lovely.
Yeah.
He loves it.
You're in 2.0 now. He's all for it now.
One straight me there.
1 straight you there. So, and here we go. So look at those threat cards in the background there. Looks like, what we got? Darth Vader is a threat level 4 because you want to take cluster missiles, afterburners that you only have 1 copy of. Only
Shield
1
upgrade.
copy of afterburners. Shield upgrade on Vader? Really? Hey, it takes 2 mods. I just realised.
Huh.
Yeah, it takes 2 mods. I didn't notice that before.
Interesting.
So, I don't think I saw an upgrade card that says it could take a 2nd mod. So
Maybe it's
it's
something.
just something in the app again. Show us the app. So it's obviously got a sensor slot. It's got 2 mod slots, a missile slot.
Does the
and-
afterburners do something? I think. It was...
No, it doesn't give you anything. It gives you an energy, and you can. I think you can use it once or twice or something like that. But
interesting.
yeah, it's interesting. So afterburners you get to use once. You get 1 of those. So yeah, that's just fun. So pretty much does all the Tie Advance does all the
The
Tie Advance
ATC's
stuff.
changed now. It's not actually an extra dice. It changes 1 hit into
Let me
equipment.
bring 1 up. I won't bring it up yet because let's look at Marek.
Because
Here we
that's
go. Marek Steel.
Nice.
Advanced targeting computer. While you perform a primary attack against the defender, you have locked. Roll 1 additional attack die.
Yeah, roll
and
attack
change
dice.
1 hit
into
to
a crit.
Yeah.
so
So it's not drop a crit. You have to roll.
Yeah.
So you get a crap roll, and
then you
I suppose that's fair because defense has been nerfed.
yeah, true.
If you're just adding a crit every time,
Yeah.
well, it's just okay. Here's your crit. Here's your crit. Here's your
Yeah,
crit.
fair
You're taking out variance.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so, well, yeah, it's good now, so who knows, maybe it'll be fine. See what happens. It's basically, it's got 3 attack dice now, when stuff it's got locked, so.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so focus into a red barrel roll. That's
So
still
it
fun.
can't push off a lock?
No.
Okay.
It can only take a target lock, a barrel roll, or it can take a focus, then it can push into a barrel roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they're called linked actions, no longer push the limit, but,
Yeah.
you know, like us, we're always going to call it green maneuvers.
Yeah.
We're not going to call it blue.
Yeah.
What is this blue you speak
What is this blue speaking? I'm always going to call it green.
I
I've
saw
heard
some-
people saying they're going to get out the green texture and just or green paint and paint all the blue on their dials green.
I saw some nice green today.
Yeah, there was some nice green, wasn't there? There was. Did you see it?
Yeah, I
you
saw
saw
it.
it. Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Again, Ian's files just come out of nowhere and clog my Facebook feed.
Oh yeah, I've got to do it because
Yeah.
you know my wife's not friends with me on Facebook, and everyone else who's friends with their wives
Yeah,
on Facebook.
I've got to
So I
cover
troll them all
I've
these
got to
pictures.
cover my Facebook in front of my wife.
Oh, it's even better when you tag your friends in it, then their wives see it, and then
Yeah.
because it's been tagged, it's even more fun.
Yeah.
even more fun.
Moving along.
Yeah,
Move along.
One thing I find sad is comparing this thing to an interceptor. Why is it the TIE Advance can have a linked action to a barrel, but a TIE Advance doesn't? A TIE Intercept doesn't. That's just another question. I'm just one of those things that bugs me. Yeah.
I
But
don't
I don't think there's really much in this article.
Look at what Vader can do. That's sexy as.
Oh, Vader with like what 3 actions now?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Keep spending those force things, but you don't get as many as you want.
No.
So you do your lock, your barrel roll, and your focus.
Yeah.
All in the first round, and then
Yeah.
you whiff.
Yeah. True.
And then you whiff.
Yeah.
Oh, but you get to add you get to add that hit, and then you get to spend the target load or re-roll it, don't you? Ship you have locked, you
Yeah.
may roll 1 additional attack die.
Yeah.
Then you can spend the if it's
I think
blank,
so.
re-roll it. So I suppose that's too bad. So you still get the mod. That was the trouble with the old one. You never want to spend the target lock because then you might not get it back again.
Yeah.
So I suppose that is actually better. Getting target lock, you can use it. Ruthlessness is in there, so I think we remember what that is. Squad leader, so I don't think we care. The only thing that is annoying and irritating me to no end is Juno has been replaced. This makes me sad. It's pretty much the same thing, just worded differently.
Yeah, I know. It's just It's a dark day for the Empire.
It's a dark
We're
day for
feeling
the
it.
game. It's
Yeah.
you know, the hottest, the second hottest blonde in the game.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there's that. You know, I had some Juno alt-art cards I was working on.
She's got a pulse.
Yeah, so yeah, that's just sad. This guy's just come along.
Hey.
He's ambitious engineer. Ved
Falso.
Falso. You're the guy who knows all the lore. Who's that?
I'm not quite sure actually.
That's one you don't know.
I don't know this guy.
It's an engineer too. Like what was Juno? Juno was like
She was
she was running the show, wasn't she?
She was a pilot for what's his name? He was in a video game. He was
Yeah, I know she was in a video game.
yeah. She was basically in actual Darth Vader's TIE Advanced Squadron special elite type stuff, and she got promoted to be a pilot for a Darth Vader's apprentice.
Oh, really?
A secret apprentice that the Emperor didn't know.
Oh, so did Juno have force ability or?
No, Juno doesn't have force ability. She was just her pilot.
Oh, okay.
So she got to do, special over the OP kind of stuff.
Yep.
So I can't remember his name. I think it was Dark Saber or something like that. Help me out.
Someone help out there. Yeah. We do have one comment there. One forward to victory.
Yeah.
In TIE events can do that now. And so 4 attack dice range 1 now.
Yeah.
I suppose it was 4, wasn't it? But
Yeah.
4 attack dice with a target lock's not bad. Cluster missiles works different now, doesn't it? That's right, 'cause they changed cluster missiles. Let's have a quick look at that again.
Yeah.
If I can find it. Cluster. There you are. Cluster. You a cluster. So range 1 to 3. Oh, would you spend it? So spend 1 charge. So you get this 4 times. Obviously, 4 times you get to use this card. After this attack, you may perform this attack as a bonus attack against a different target at range 0 to 1
Star
of the
Killer. There we
defender,
go.
ignoring the target lock requirements. Oh, okay. I was just thinking this cluster missile is kind of redundant if you're getting 4 dice at range 1 anyway. But I suppose you get to shoot 2 targets with it. So, okay, yeah, cluster missile's alright. I was thinking I was that useless for it. But that's that. That's TIE Advanced. Go have a look if you haven't already seen all the stuff, but you probably already have. So yeah, nothing fun there. Moving on now, we got this next one. Loading. What happened to my page? I already had you loaded up. The Essence of Rebellion. It's go along and pick some cards, and I'd like to show it to you, but for some reason it is not working. Loading. Oh, this is great television, isn't it?
So Juno was.
Oh, you found some more info on Juno?
Juno was the. She was basically handpicked by Vader to actually help Starkiller. That's his name was. His name was actually Starkiller.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, you can't have a guy named Starkiller now and then have Starkiller base.
No. So this is before. This is when LucasArts was running everything, and this was all Legends now. So yeah. His name was what was it? Can't remember. Galen Marek, funny enough.
Galen Marek. Oh god.
Yeah, Galen Marek, but it's Galen Starkiller. So
Galen Starkiller.
yeah, he was supposed to be the. He was the one who was supposed to overtake the Emperor and so forth, and Vader and the.
It's really irritating. Like a lot of this new lore stuff that's coming out, it's like they're half recycling everything. Everything's half recycled. Like instead of Jan Ors, it's Jin Orso.
Yeah. Sean Funston.
Starkiller Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's sort of been half recycled. Like, why'd you have to call it Jin Urso? Why not come up with completely different names? Why do you have to put it halfway there?
Yeah.
Like, they obviously got rid of Kyle Katarn and had, what's his name, Cassian.
Cassian
That's
Andor.
different. That's great. But,
You tell that to my brother, he gets pissed off. So do not call Cassian Andor Kyle Katarn.
He's not, but you kind of see where they're going with it.
Yeah,
like
I know.
It was Jin and Kyle Katarn. Was it Jan Ors and
Jan
Kyle
Ors,
Katarn?
yeah.
And, it's just scrap them completely, and then just don't try to half recycle the name.
And then
it's a,
and then
maybe it's an alias.
And then they're casting someone named Mara for episode 9, and everyone's starving and jump up and down. Mara Jade's coming back. And it's like
No, it'll be a half recycled name.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be like Ray's mum or something like that, and it's
Yeah.
going to be some sort of bullshit or something. It's not going to be the Mara Jade. It'll be a half recycled name to kind of get as little slight little things.
Yeah, you should have seen the internet a couple of days ago. It was like, oh, Mara Jade's coming back, and then someone said no, Mara Jade's not coming back.
She won't come back.
So
she won't be
it's
back.
dead. It's dead. It's gone.
It's dead. Let the past die.
For now.
Yeah. The mouse has killed it.
Oh. I think that's about all we've really got in terms of news now.
Yeah.
I don't think we have much else to talk about there. The only other things... What else do we have? We got anything else coming up?
Well, we've got Store Champs next week. So Armada Store Champs next week.
Next weekend, isn't it? Yeah, we've got Armada Store Champs next
on
weekend.
Saturday on the 4th.
Be fun.
So stick soon. We'll have next week. We'll have a more Armada practice, and then on the 4th we'll post something up and have something up on the webs.
And awesome. We're booked out for Store
We're
Champs.
booked out. We're sold out. So if you want a ticket, it's gone. Forget it. However, there is one unpaid slot.
I will pay before I leave. Okay, Jesus. Oh God.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Oh, we hello.
As always.
Are you sure? I'm messing with you. I'm pretending. Okay, let's try it now. Can you hear me now? No. In your previous job, were you like installing microphones at like McDonald's drive-thrus? How you guys doing this morning? God, you guys ready to go Betty bye? Okay, so here you go. Ved Foslo is the son of General Foslo, and Ved, when he graduated from the academy, he became like a super weapons engineer. And then after the Battle of Jakku, he came up with a whole bunch of new weapon systems that got put into TIE fighters, and then those were refitted. That's his claim to fame. That is canon. Crap if I care.
That's all right. I thought I put you on the spot there, Robert.
Here we go. Okay, I just realised everyone can hear you this time and no one can hear us. There we go. I think I fixed it. There we go.
Okay.
I'll get this right eventually, one day.
Radio for one.
Yeah, exactly. This is what happens when you're trying to do something strange. It's really audio. I should turn the camera around and show everyone what I got here. I got two different cameras. I got all these cables coming out of everywhere. It's three monitors and speaker.
That's okay. I can see Mars's ear.
You can see his ear.
Yeah. Oh my God! I see
the whole thing. Take it back. Take it back.
You're seeing the best bit of all as you can see is his ear.
So I got some information for you on challenge cards.
Oh, really? You've been doing some research for us, man.
Tell us, Volkram.
I've been doing some research. Now, in the app, they're going to give you certain challenges that you will be able to complete using the app and playing the game.
Right.
And when you do this, you get the, I guess, special card after completing the challenges.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Now, as far as the arcade tokens,
yep,
those are the metal tokens that we've been getting in the kits, dudes.
Yep.
Because they look like the metal tokens you use in the arcades.
Yeah. But so they're just like those shield tokens or something, are they? Or...
Shields, the focus. I'm sure Evade will be coming out here pretty soon.
They had like 5 acrylic tokens. That's what I thought those would be. Like that's.
I'm pretty sure that's a misprint because it's FFG. That's got to be 5 bags.
Yeah, it's got to be at least 5 bags. Yeah, here you go. Okay. Everyone else have these little tin metal things, and we'll give like the select few this one of these like lovely acrylic Evade tokens or something.
Yeah. I'm thinking, it's probably going to be the square tokens.
Yep.
Because, I'm sure that the metal coinage would be kind of difficult for some strange, weird reason.
Yep. Some people can't see round tin. They can only see square tin.
So, and I do agree with you. The first thing I'm doing with every single dial that I'm getting is taking a little bit of green paint, and I'm going over each one of those blue arrows on my things.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really worried about it. Really, like
Okay, well, here's the question.
They really want you to play your way, but having said that, stores can give those cards out for anything and just say, oh yeah, we played the 200-point dogfight, but here you go, have the challenge cards and unlock the next level in the app if you really want it.
Well, and here's the thing too. I think it was Patrick the other day mentioned something, and it really kind of made us think, what if FFG puts all of those threat cards only into the new expansion packs?
The threat cards and new expansions? Yeah.
Well, there's a way to make you buy those, because if you want to play in this tournament format, which we're really pushing, I mean, let's face it, the Wave 1 championship followed by the Wave 2 championship.
Yeah.
We've already found, like, there's that one card that I saw. Like, if you want another one of those things which has, what is it? Vector, was that a thruster thing? The engine upgrade thing. Oh, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's got the same picture as auto thrusters, and it only comes in one expansion and one in the core set, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, Afterburners.
Afterburners, like, I don't know. It depends what that card is, but if they're already starting to do it in by only giving us one in the core set.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I got a printer. I'll just scan it.
Yeah, just print it, stick it in a little sleeve, and who's going to know the difference?
That's the same thing you could do with the threat cards. Just copy them and print them out.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll all just be copied and printed. It's just you don't have to present. I'm sure you don't have to present the threat card. You just need to know the information on it.
Bang, that's it.
So I have some info for you, gentlemen, if you're interested.
Oh, definitely. Is this an exclusive?
Definitely Volcrum. Send it in.
So an email was sent out yesterday to quite a few stores here in the States. And this is in regards to hyperspace qualifiers.
So these are the new regionals, aren't they?
These are the new regionals. Now, each store can hold up to 2 per year. So now the first one has got to be played between March 2nd and June 30th. And then and that's of this year, I believe.
Okay.
Or of 19, which leads you up to the 19.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's another one, and I believe that one has to go something like September to October to be run. Now, the 2 kits are different from each other. They're the same amount of stuff that goes in them, but 2 different ones. Okay. So I think they're changing. Like, okay, this regional tournament for this period is going to be, this kind of factions used. Right. And then this one is going to be this kind of faction used, and everything's going to be geared towards that. However, FFG has certainly stepped up to the plate and is like swinging for a home run. Or you guys don't have baseball, you have cricket, so I don't know what you guys do down there.
We have cricket? I wouldn't know.
Hit it for a 6 then.
Yeah, hit it for a 6 then.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what's inside of the kit.
There we go. Ooh.
66 alt art cards, 2 per player.
Yep.
Right.
35 plastic cards. 33 plastic tokens. Now, here's where it gets good, guys.
Okay.
Yep.
17 dice sets. And
17 dice sets?
And range rulers.
Range rulers as well. Wow.
9 sets of templates.
Ooh.
So one for the TO.
4 card binders. So nothing for the TO on the card binders.
Yeah, nothing. No.
That'll just be thrown away.
Okay. 1 trophy.
Yeah. Well, good.
Yes,
Yes,
that's what I want. That's
That's
what I'm
good.
in for. The trophy.
Okay. Vinyl poster.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta see how they work.
I would imagine it's something akin to what's behind you.
Possibly, yeah,
Yeah.
like these, something like these, yeah.
And
Vinyl.
then for
Hopefully,
the
it's something like I
TOs
say before, something rolled up and not just folded in half.
And then it'll be, table markers, so that we can put the tables
Oh,
up.
yeah.
But if you notice that these are geared towards minimum of 32 players. Smaller stores will be able to hold regionals, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only problem is that we don't.
Store capacity.
Our
What
store
happens if you don't have
capacity.
the capacity for 32 players? I
Yeah.
think we got,
Capacity?
what's the shop capacity here for X Wing players?
I will make it legal.
Oh, he'll make it
He'll make
legal.
it legal.
He'll make it legal.
What are they
The
Minimum
kids, the new
32.
stores are going to be able to run basically 2 regionals a year. Each store they have a chance to, and they're geared up for 32 players.
Yeah, we can fit 32.
We'll find a way to fit 32.
We'll fit. We'll
No, we
fit.
can.
Oh, we can?
Okay.
Well,
Oh yeah, we've done it before. Yeah, we've had
really,
32 for you before.
initially set up for 40 for the first regionals.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's squashy, but we can fit 32.
We can make it happen.
It's
Good.
not ideal. but we can fit 32.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
You got all that?
So that is the regional tournament kit, guys.
Nice.
Now, I do not know what all cards that they're going to
course.
be.
Oh, that's all right.
What
That's
tickets are.
That's almost
You know.
insignificant in some ways.
Yeah.
The important stuff is learning that one, you get a nice trophy, and you're getting you're getting maneuver templates. That's really
Well,
the thing that I like. I like the templates and I like the trophies. Range
Well, I
rules I
like
don't
the
really care
fact-
about.
You're looking here, and okay, so like the top 4 are getting card binders.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
which
do you need a
Okay.
card binder? That
Okay,
doesn't
well,
impress me.
what if they are designed for the new card sizes? What if it's exclusive? Each one's going to be different for each regional. What per out the year? I mean, how many times have you seen somebody get the world's card binder or whatever regional card binder, whatever it is, and the day after they got it, it's posted up for $300.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
True.
Yeah,
How much
nerds
do-
love to
how
throw
much-
their money at it.
Regional dice, how much do they go for?
Is that the reason why you're getting so
Yeah.
many dice? Because people are selling these dice all the time? So is this trying to flood the market with dice so that way they're not worth as much anymore?
No, I think that the reason that this is such a heavy gift prize package is come back to 2.2.
Yeah.
Come back.
Probably
come back,
is. Yeah,
guys.
probably is.
We love you this much.
Sorry?
And
Hyperinflating dice.
Hyperinflating the dice, yeah.
Yes.
So Rob's just made the comment saying that this, with all the stuff that's in there, there's a lot of prizes in there. How many dice was it, Rob? How many sets of dice?
it's going to be a total of 16 sets for prizes.
16 sets of dice for prizes. So yeah, that's really designed to bring the people back.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you put a cap of 32 on your tournament. 16, half of them know they're walking out with regionals dice.
Yep.
Nice. That is
Okay,
nice.
and the best part about this set is if you get, there's stores out there that are going to get 60, 70 guys. I mean, I participated in a 128 man tournament. These guys are going to have to buy 2 or 3 of these kits.
Yeah.
Think of that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of kits.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's
How much
also
are
a lot of
these
price.
kits retailing for though? How much? Do you have a price on the kits?
I don't have a price on the kits.
Don't know the price on the kits.
My,
Well, what we got? We got $79 on those deluxe kits. So and
Picture
they don't really have much. So what are they? They're probably what 8 of those.
at least 5.
Yeah, $500 or something. Yeah.
my only concern is if these kits are going to be prevalent like in Australia compared to the US. That's my only concern because I know our issues with store kits at the moment is
Don't worry about your kits because they're going to get lost.
Yeah,
They'll get lost. Yeah, we don't have to worry about this.
I understand this is a distributor issue this time round.
No,
but
last time before that, we never had a problem. Like there was always plenty of store kits to go around before this. There's
Yeah,
always plenty of store
but-
kits. There was always plenty of regionals kits.
regionals kits was always stapled to one state.
Yeah, but that's mainly because of our population distribution.
Probably.
That's why. So we didn't really need.
So I'm just
I
wondering.
think maybe Sydney could have got away with 2 because they have Sydney and Newcastle.
Yeah.
But everywhere else,
I'm just wondering what our
time.
distributor is going to do compared to when.
now that it's store based.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They will do the right thing.
Yes.
I hope so. I hope so.
No, your distributor. I hope he's not the same guy that got you guys your store kits.
No, I think he still is. I don't think
still
they've
is.
had a change there.
No,
yet.
no, they haven't been toppled
I don't
yet.
think the guard's been changed there
No.
yet. So.
No, the,
yeah, that was just crazy. I don't know how that happened. I think there was problems on both ends there. For that to be
their
overlooked.
regime still exists, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, hey, we get overlooked for system opens and that sort of stuff. So
that's the other thing too.
Maybe we should be overlooked for store champs.
But you keep bringing up, Robert, that we'll get systems open, but
Yeah.
So, how do I put this? The gentleman that I know of said out loud in front of people that, Australia will get a systems open. And this gentleman is just kind of high in the chain of the food chain.
Okay.
The system.
Is this the same guy that said something big in Armada's coming? Because that's how I feel like this is coming from.
No,
I was waiting for you to say that. I was waiting for that. I really was.
Your announcement is coming next week.
Yep.
I'm crossing fingers, toes, everyone
I
else.
can't even say it with a straight face.
We can hope it's coming, but
what's going to happen? You're going to go to Call Mars on next Wednesday morning, and you won't be able to get a hold of him. You're going to get worried. You're going to go over to his place. You're going to find him dead.
It's 9 o'clock.
With a smile on his face.
I'll be at work.
He'll be at work by then, so it's probably going to be a bad day for him at work, and he's not going to hear any news on Armada, and he works at an airport. Near an airport. Okay. So, okay, maybe I shouldn't say it because we might get flagged for some sort of horrible thing, but let's just say if you hear someone takes an aeroplane somewhere on a joyride and it ends in an interesting location somewhere.
Let's not stop it.
Stole a plane in Australia and is currently flying it to somewhere in the United States.
Yeah, that's going to go well. Very well.
Oh, that will, won't it?
I have F-32s right next to me going and everything.
Don't worry. Once you get past, the 50-mile limit on the states, you'll find a friendly welcome.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Good times.
You know what? I keep telling you, Mars, you're not getting an announcement.
Yeah.
You won't get anything until like next year.
Lies, deceptions. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, I'm going to leave this salt shaker and just cover,
just cover it.
Cover you with it. It's just, yeah.
You can say that, and it's unfortunate, but it doesn't seem to be slowing the game down.
No, it doesn't.
You guys
Really.
are
Like,
still playing it.
Yeah, we're still playing. Like it's a great game. It really is. It's great fun. There's a lot of depth.
And to be fair, Robert, we've actually got our store champ is sold out, and that's 14 players. That's the biggest attendance for a Armada event in Victoria.
Yeah, so
that's about the same amount they get for Worlds.
Yeah,
that's even.
So yeah, we're growing. We're nearly toppling Worlds.
That's beating our regionals. That was earlier this year.
We have 12.
Yeah, we only had 12 players. Well,
we picked up 2 more.
We picked up 2 more, so we're doing well.
And we've reached capacity.
Yeah. So
I think, honestly, right now, everything is in the 2.0 basket at FFG.
I think it is, yeah.
And it has to be because this is a huge chance because, I mean, Gen Con is coming out next week.
Yeah.
Everybody on the forums and everybody on the pages that I go to is talking about Gen Con and I'm getting the core set and I'm doing this and I can't wait to do that and I'm thinking that's great, guys. You give that money directly to FFG because they are really hurting for it.
Yeah.
And 2, you still don't get the app.
No.
Good. Have fun playing with your threat cards.
Yeah. And it's like I can wait patiently and get my stuff from my local guy, so that I'm giving him the money so that he could provide me with my gaming
Of
space.
course.
Well, I'm still,
Okay.
I'm still enjoying like 1.0. Like we don't get a chance to play it much because we've got the regions coming out. But the funny thing is that 1.0 it just really got good. Like the X-wings were correct. The Reaper. X-wing just changed. Things were starting to get pretty sweet with it, and now it's like, ugh.
Yeah, the rug's been swept under.
It's just we finally got the game into like a really good place. Yeah, sure, you had some other crap.
We're going to go from being able to fly the 5 X-wings right now, and it's kicking butt and taking names, and then 2.0, and then you're going to find out, you can fly 3 of them.
Yeah.
And it'll be like, oh, in order to do this, you must be your S files must be locked in the closed position for the entire game. You have to go down 2 dice, and you lose an agility. Have fun.
Give us the app. Give us the app.
Give it to us. Give us our precious.
Oh, even just if you're going to filter anything out to us, filter us out the actual proper rules reference rules book. So we've got. We know absolutely what the rules are. There's still too many questions.
For you, that one too.
It ain't coming.
It's not coming because it's going to be
online
off of xwing.com.
Yep.
So, everything is app-based.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so just give us the app. Just give us the app.
And the sad part for me is what I always enjoy doing. I enjoy the app builder apps out there. Okay, they're fun. But, there's just times. So, like, when I've been at the lake up north, I would just bring my pilot cards and my upgrade cards. And just to relax and do nothing, I would build lists the old-fashioned way.
No. You could have pen and paper and added it all up the points yourself?
Pen and paper, and it's amazing. You can drink an awful lot of beer on a deck looking at a lake doing that for hours.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Go down in quality after like 3 hours.
Oh, that's all right, because you can come up with some fun lists.
When you pull out,
that's where Jet comes from.
When you pull out Fel's Wrath, then you got a whole lot of issues there.
When you're looking at a pilot, you're like, who the heck is that? I'm going to make him the lead pilot. Sure, why not?
Oh, okay.
I'm going to use Leah Organa as a crew member.
Oh, stop
what
drinking.
What did she no stress, is it? Basically, I think from memory.
Yeah.
She for one turn in your game, everybody can do a red maneuver.
That's it.
And take an action or something.
Ooh. No, it's do a red maneuver, and then you turn her down, and she's done.
Really? That's what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was. I could have sworn there was more to it than that.
It is the stupidest card, completely in X-wing.
Wow. That is just bad. I was going to have a look, but I don't want to screw up my settings.
You watch, because I guarantee you there's going to be a format. FFG is going to come up with it where it's going to be like, okay, you must use Leah in your build. Because they can do that now.
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't this like socialism's coming to X-wing?
Yes.
Is that what's happened? We now live in a...
Yes, comrade.
Yeah.
Correct.
Correct.
That's right. You're going to fly a Leah Organa. If you're not, we get Moose and Squirtle. Take over and
I gotta look her up now. I just got. I can't remember what she does. Oh, frack! She's 4 points.
Yes.
At the start of the activation phase, you may discard this card to allow all friendly ships that reveal a red maneuver to treat that maneuver as white until the end of the phase.
So you can do actions.
Yeah, so you treat as white, do a thing. Okay, yeah, in Epic that's fine when you got 12 X-Wings and they're all going to do a K-turn. You get to do it once. Yeah, that's fun, but it's...
Yeah, surprise.
Surprise! Maybe 1 point? If she was 1 point, I'd actually put it in a 100-point list.
Well, yeah, because you're burning a point. But 4?
I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have bombs that are worth 4 points.
Well, think about it. If you got rid of Sabine out of your bomber list and put in Leia, you could do a red maneuver and drop bombs at the same time, mate. Imagine all the clusters you could drop.
Oh.
Do a stop and drop a bomb.
Oh, okay, I stop and drop a bomb anyhow.
Yeah, I know you can do that. Yeah, that's how
But
threat
yeah,
tracker.
I think FFG we're in the all is 2.0, and it's going to be this way. And you think the hype is big now? Wait till Worlds come around next year, because we got nothing this year in 2018.
Yeah.
Everything is going to build up, and all of these little wave kits and all of these little hyperspace qualifiers. And remember, you can hold up to 2. We don't have to. You can do 1, or you can just be like, I'm not doing a darn thing.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of options out there. But I mean, think of like a store the size of Tesla's is going to be fantastic. You can get 32 people in that store, and you could have a regional.
Yeah.
And the big stores that always get the regionals, they can have their regional. But what if you guys run a better one?
Yeah. Well, that's...
the regional's now just the store champ. Because what's the store champ now, then? If
there is no.
Everyone can have a regional. There's no store champ. So is it really a regional, or is it just a really kick-ass store champ now?
Well, because the regionals, you gotta play in a regional to get the buy card to get up to the nationals.
So it just means every store. Oh god, that's gonna be so many buys.
Think about that, guys.
Oh god. Hey, wait! I didn't hear you say there was a buy card in that kit.
There will be a buy card.
Wasn't
They
what you
didn't
read
say
out? I didn't hear you read it out.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to go on point right now and say you have to have. It may not be a buy card anymore, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have to have a win.
Have to have a win to go qualify.
And where would you register said win? Oh wait,
In and out.
the app. That's right. Euro report here. We control it all.
Oh god.
Launch the missiles. We are now taking on. We take out Missouri next.
So anyway, I'm thinking about starting up classic X Wing league with classic X Wing support.
Why don't we just start playing Attack Wing, Star Trek Attack Wing? Let's go to the opposite.
Oh, you know, you should have said that when he was drinking.
I got him.
You got him.
D&D Attack Wing. Dragon, was it D&D?
Oh, it's the D&D Attack Wing. Yeah, all right. Yeah,
let's play
the
D&D Attack Wing. Let's
now.
fucking FFG.
You guys suck.
There's a reason he's called Mars Hole. You just felt the effect.
That's it. Grandmaster Salts.
I had the opportunity to watch the World Championships of Attack Wing.
Really?
Well, what?
Yeah, it was held. It was held in Ohio this year, because that is a huge bastion of entertainment capital there. And I think all 12 people were there that play the game. I got about 4 turns in, and I'm like, I'm done. I could see parts of X-Wing in it, except for the 4 turns. 4 turns.
4 turns.
Yeah,
Yeah,
4
no,
turns.
it's just, that's what Juno could always do, couldn't she?
No.
That's why Juno had to be replaced, because she had the ability to do 4 turns.
We're Attack Wing. We're better than X-Wing. We got 4 turns.
4 turns.
Yeah, you suck. Your ships look like crap, and
Yeah, those models. Wow.
I just can't follow it. And the rules are. You think our our FAQ was bad? They don't do FAQs.
No.
It just stays broke.
I remember that.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I remember that there's certain cards you
problem
only
is-
get in kits, and if you go to these certain tournaments, you get the cards, and you can't buy them in actual, like, say, in a blister pack or something like that. That's what I heard about Attack Wing. You have to go to tournaments to win these cards to make these ultimate broken lists. That,
Dude, there were people dressed as Klingons playing the game.
he would do.
With the head things.
No, I wouldn't go that far. I would not go down
He
that
would
road.
do that.
I wouldn't.
You
Nah, I wouldn't do that shit.
I
he
have
lies.
seen
All right,
odd person
his wife
dressed
would.
up like an imperial
Kapla!
Yeah, that guy. He's got the
But,
outfit.
it's like, oh look, there's Jean-Luc Picard, and he's pushing little tiny ships around. It just is not working for me,
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh no.
Oh, maybe I should dress up as a Wookiee one day and go to one of these things.
Oh, you're gonna hear.
Yeah, I can
That's
do
gonna
that.
go
Dress
well.
up as a Wookiee.
You don't?
Well, I'm getting hairier as I'm getting older, so it won't take much longer. This is starting to get out of control a bit.
Leave the shirt on.
Yeah, you
Don't be like Coach. Oh my God, he took his off the other week, and it was just like,
is that why he's not meant to be drinking anymore on the podcast?
there might be something behind that. But it was like, I'm halfway through it. I type in, I'm like, what's wrong with Coach? And somebody texted back, he stopped drinking. We were like, no!
Oh, that's what we tuned in for, slurry words and...
Well, so he did have his six-pack on the course before he got there. So, he was okay. And then he had a beer after. So he's trying to not drink during the podcast. You want to see what it was like. And I don't think he enjoyed it.
Probably not. No. Oh, no, how do we enjoy this sober?
I don't know.
I suppose I can just get naturally drunk, so I know what my thing is. I get naturally
you just
high.
get salt into your mouth. Yeah. That's the problem.
So,
yeah, you're full of salt, and I'm just naturally full of tequila. So that's it.
So I'm putting in a plug for OCX for next Wednesday night. By the way.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Okay, because OCX 2.0 is hosting the show.
Yep.
And it's the same crew that took over for them for Worlds this year.
Yep.
Which would be me. and a few select others. So, we're gonna take over the controls for a night. Again.
Right, that's gonna be great.
I look forward.
Yeah, it should be. We actually
spilled it everywhere.
We started going OCX here now.
Yeah, we're going OCX now. Now we're talking about it.
Okay, well, it's
Blood for you, mate.
8:31.
Cheers.
Watch out. It's
First time I used the
it's
bottle opener.
8:31 in the morning for me here, and I got to go to the dentist, so I can't be drinking.
Oh.
I can see them
But
laying
if
down in
not-
the chair.
But if not,
Hey.
good thing it's my mat. Hopefully that's your mat.
So you drink that imported Mexican beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes alright.
But
It doesn't show up. It barely shows up in the breathalyzer while driving because all the stuff we brew here is pretty heavy. So if you were to drink a couple of VBs, well, I got the body mass, but yeah, otherwise you got to worry about if you are 0.05, you're done. Not 0.05
Really?
and under. You have to be 0.4999999. If you're over that, you are done.
Yeah, we're 0.02.
I thought you were 0.08 in some places.
Was?
When did that change?
I thought they changed that a year or so ago.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That's one beer and go home.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a beer an hour.
Beer an hour? Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Human body,
that is sad.
depending on your stature and all that, but
Yep.
you're saying, if you have a beer an hour, you're pretty safe.
Yeah.
I don't drink and drive, period, exclamation point. I was a paramedic for too many years. I saw that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine.
The sick and injured were our job security.
Yeah.
Touche.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. So, anyhow, guys,
yeah.
I have got to get off and get to the dentist, but I wanted to get you that late breaking news.
Yep.
No, thanks.
Cool. No worries, mate.
Thanks for
Yeah,
that,
we're glad
Vulcan
for that.
Robert.
And, I think we're starting to get a bit long on the tooth here as well. I think we've been going for about an hour now. So, time to finish this up. Do you want us to stick around for a couple more minutes after this? You got a couple more minutes
Yeah,
on your
I
hands? Yeah, cool. All right, no
Yeah.
worries. Okay, so we're probably going to... So, that's it for now. Don't have anything else to say aside
Terry.
from... Shit, I better clean this beer up before I leave.
Any final words?
Final words from you, Terry.
2.0, it's on the horizon.
Yep.
Enjoy.
At Store Champs, full out.
Ty Vance has a 1 straight, so, the game's good.
It does. It does.
Maybe it's going to be good.
Any final words, Ian?
Yep, I wish I hadn't spilt my beer.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll just say that I'm heading to South Australia on the weekend, and I'll like to see all the South Australian Armada players for their store champs. So I'll see you on Saturday. But apart from that, guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. If you like our content, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll know when we go live for any of our major events and tournaments. But always remember, subscribe, like us on Facebook, and fly casual.